Hi everyone. First of all, I'd like to talk about how my spiritual process started and how it has helped me be a better person in all aspects of my life. I'll never forget the day that I heard about Buddha. I remember watching a kid program named Grandes Chicos with my daughter, and I remember that in this program all the guests showed extraordinary talents. There was a little boy showing his special skill with martial arts. Also, he explained that he was grateful that he had learned about Buddha's last sermon. His words caused me infinite curiosity, and he made me ask so many questions about the topic, so I decided to search information about it and inquire into Buddha's life, his history and teachings. I include both Depra Chopra's Buddha book. There started my change because I set myself a goal of learning and practicing all about Buddhist perspective. I started to ask, what does my life have been dominated by negative thoughts? Why I was here? Also, I started to question all my beliefs. I started to think for myself. A spiritual path let me analyze my mind, thoughts, my action, words, and my inner. I was sure I could rise to the challenge to apply to my life all of change necessary for my transformation because I wanted to change my shape of thinking, my habits, my attitude to any situation. What I remembered most about my behavior is I was impatient, selfish, stressful, depression, a superficial person. But that is not all. I had committed a lot of errors in my life. I was negative, ambitious, haughty person. I always wanted to have the reason. Before I did it, before I did self-knowledge, face my reality and acceptance me. I never took on my action, words, thoughts, and negative energy and their effects in my life. I stopped doing all that because I didn't like continue with a life full of problems. The mind could be your worst enemy. And you can imagine that the mind always make you feel useless. A spiritual path let me analyze my emotions. I should think before I say or do something. I learn to respect me and the rest and their opinions. The Buddhist path helped me realize that I only need myself to be happy. I learn about pity. If I have an opportunity of being and living in this planet, why am I allowed that other living beings do it? I realize everything I do or feel to others affects me. It's also important to remember that the universe provides me all I need to live. There's a balance between my inner and outer. All of my change are not about Buddhist culture. It is it is it is about myself. It gives me the more passion to live every day how it was the last one. Finally, I've been thinking about my travel to India. I like to know Buddhist temples. I'm ready for this. You can imagine how I change it is a good alternative if you want to know yourself. Buddhism could help you learn about silence, meditation, yoga, good food, and much more.